Okay, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston. Standing here with me, one of our featured guests all the time is Lorna Beck. Welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston.
Well, thank you so very much for having me.
Okay, today you're here to talk about the Carifest with the Mardi Gras.
Right.
And then there's a Women's Day event you want to talk about also.
Correct.
So I'm just going to let you take it away and tell us about these wonderful events here in Charleston.
Awesome. So on March 4 is Fat Tuesday. And so in America, in Louisiana, Mississippi, you all celebrate Mardi Gras.
Now, wait a minute. Explain this thing, Fat Tuesday. Do you know how did it get that name?
Oh, yeah. Fat Tuesday is actually the big hurrah in preparation for Lent. So it's actually the Tuesday night. It ends at 12 o'clock because then come the next day,
which is Lent,
which is Ash Wednesday.
Yeah,
you start your fast. So that big hurrah, Fat Tuesday, can imagine you eat everything, you dance, you drink alcohol, and you have what we call in the Caribbean a bacchanal, because come Lent, you turn around, you're a different person. Now you don't drink during Lent, and in the olden days, you didn't eat meat during Lent.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for that clarification.
Yes.
Now tell us about the event.
So here it's Mardi Gras. In the Caribbean, we call it Carnival. And so in Trinidad, they'll be celebrating Carnival in Trinidad. So we're going to bring Carnival and Trinidad right to Charleston and celebrate at Mint downtown. Now, this is not just to celebrate, even though that's fun and it's wonderful, but it's also to raise funds for the Steel Band project.
Okay.
So our goal is to raise enough money so we can start our own children's steel band program, which will be open to anyone, and so you don't have to belong to a special school to be able to participate.
Steel bands are normally seen in what part of the country?
In the Caribbean.
The Caribbean.
But you know, we have steel bands here. So at Stall High School, at Angel Oak Elementary, they have a steel band. At Lincoln High School, Elementary and High School, they have steel band.
Now,
so
it's
actually growing in the United States.
Now make me a promise you're going to bring them here one day to perform.
Well, yes, we're hoping that they'll be here later today, so you may just get a surprise.
Okay.
But to go now to the next program and see how we tie it together, on March 8th is International Women's Day. And the theme for this year is A Promise is a Promise, Time to End Violence Against Women. Well, violence takes many different forms.
Yes,
you know, there's domestic violence and killing and injury, but there's also sex trafficking. There's also, there's so many ways that women and girls are abused.
Okay.
And so we are hoping that by having our steel band program, we can help get youth to participate in our steel band program that can help build their self-esteem.
Sounds good.
I don't know if you're aware of the statistics among middle school kids and how they perform in sexual activities, oral sexual activities, and think that's not sexual activity at all. The numbers are astounding.
Wow.
We also have sex trafficking right here in Charleston at the port. We have cases pending in court right now. And during the Super Bowl, you know, they kidnap women and girls and package them for the purpose to exploit them.
During the Super Bowl? During
the Super Bowl. They transport them to whatever Super Bowl city there is. So the last Super Bowl, they actually rescued 16 teenagers and some 50 women that were brought for that purpose. I mean, it's something it's all over the world. It's not just in the United States, but we certainly want to try and help the kids that are right here in Charleston, South Carolina.
So your Women's Day event is to bring information and to help people become knowledgeable about the situation.
Exactly. We want to educate women, and then we want to empower them by teaching them some things. So we actually have self-defense instructors that will be there and they're separated. So the girls and the women will be separated. They're two different tracks, but they have their own self-defense instructor that will help them teach them some self-defense. So we do the education, we do self-defense to empower them, and then we move over to the fun activity. Because it's designed to inspire and to motivate and to rejuvenate.
Even though they're gaining knowledge, but you also want them to enjoy themselves.
Exactly. So we'll have food, we'll have information on nutrition, we'll have exercise, we'll have bakwa, we'll have Zumba, we'll actually do some line dancing.
Whoa.
We'll have vendors, so we're calling all vendors out there that they can get registered.
Is that
there is a there is a vendor fee of $55 that includes lunch, and there's a $15 fee for participants, and once again that includes lunch. The event will be held at the Armory Community Center in North Charleston by the Danny Jones Center, and we do have a website that people can get tickets, or they can call, or they can visit our website. So there are many ways that they can get access to the information, and we really want to see groups come out. We'd love to see churches bring out their youth to come and participate, and so that they can join in the discussion.
Because we're destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Exactly.
March 4th is Trinidad Carnival, Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday
Yes.
at 135 Calhoun Street. Admission $10 to benefit the Children's Steel Band Project in conjunction with My Sister's House. Carifest Salute to Women celebration of International Women's Day, focusing on a time to end violence against women. We'll be on Saturday, March the 8th at the Armory Park Community Center located at 5000 Lackawanna Boulevard. Tickets are $15. For more information, call 843-557-6258. Thank you, Lorna Beck, for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We'll have a performance from the Plantation Singers to close out the show.